entertainer walking this.
Champion Roman Reigns wiped out. The Strowman got slaughtered, embarrassed, and shipped off. Cesaro.
Roman Reigns world. My God. It's going right after Reigns. Reigns to the... Edge looking for the concerto.
Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship one-on-one. And I ain't asking.
SmackDown inside the award-winning WWE Triple Threat of Protection with home, auto, and more. He's back. Please welcome.
With a look of satisfaction, Jimmy Uso, and got exactly what he wanted last week.
And what exclusively on Peacock for the first time ever championship at the Money in the pay-per-view event.
Money in the Bank is about to be lit.
WrestleMania. Winning the Universal Champion as the World Heavyweight Champion. And I envisioned it so much. And then it didn't. That wasn't in my plans. That wasn't in my vision. So I took some time. Hell, I even watched the match back, and I never do that. Points that happened at WrestleMania. O'Brien being involved in that match would cost me the Universal Championship. Face. How he pulled the referee out before the wasn't coming up. Chair toe on Roman, which led to the end of the match. I could. 2001. I have to understand that I've spent my entire career knocking down obstacles, or I wouldn't be Don't stop. Now, here's the thing. I know. And more importantly, Roman, you know. Man, I know you're never going to admit it.
Got evidence.
On those. Yeah, look at those crosses. Those eyes have been in before. Now, tilt. See, those are the lookers. Those are the eyes of a man that knows. Look like that at your hands. You live in his head for life. Roman, last week when you know deep down that paper. I'm inevitable. And I'm
big words. And on the edge. Confident to make it a week from Sunday at Money.
Have that look on his face. You live in his mind for the rest of his life. Maybe he has, and maybe Edge does have the greatest sport.
OG, what's up? My number. Talking about Roman gonna lose a Universal Championship at Money. I'm gonna tell him what I told him last week. We are, and when Roman get here tonight, me in the middle of his heart.
Hear ye! Oh! WWE! Crown back, which had been taken by Shinsuke, but Nakamura with you. Nakamura!
We all want to go big, then say that. Ho!
5 pounds, Big E! Back. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Big E and
It's going to be insane. You have to incapacitate your opponent for a count. Apollo Crews!
You know, Pat, it's going to be in tag team night because of what happened. Of course, Baron Corbin no longer since then, Baron Corbin has been a shell of his former self. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about.
How much did you actually lose?
A healthy man.
That's tough. Lost his crown. The world is crying. I don't like his hair, his beard.
Unkept.
Weighing in at 285 pounds, Corbin.
Now we got Greg. Look at Baron, this guy. Baron looks terrible. I mean, this, as an old friend of his, I am worried. The King now looks like a pauper.
Well, Baron Corbin need to regroup.
Next match is your best match, Baron. Let's go, bud, huh? Let's get back on the saddle.
This King Nakamura starting things off with Apollo Crews in this tag in the new WWE. He wears that crown everywhere, Pat. Match.
That's what I'm saying. Shinsuke went and got that thing. Got what he wanted.
Champion takes down Mora.
I need you here.
Aziz at ringside. Meanwhile, Nakamura takes out Apollo Crews.
King of strong style, the king of WWE.
A newly confident King.
And boots, please. That's entertaining, but it's not right. I mean, to get involved before the match, after the match, all.
On as Big E's has the abdominal stretch set on Apollo Crews for Money in the Bank. Big E joining from Raw. Rick John Morgan. Oh, and Corbin with a clothesline. Exactly. Apollo is since tagging into this matchup. Corbin and Apollo Crews versus
Corbin looking like King Corbin here through the entire break on Big E.
the ladder match in a week from Sunday. Cover now by Corbin. Is a former Money in the Bank contract ladder match winner, but he is 1% of the time. When you cash in, you win.
Big E knows the writer of legacies.
What a drop kick by Apollo Crews. Front
Trying to wear down Big E.
front face lock now as the 280. Big E looking to rally. Would love to make it.
Has success against Apollo.
Oh, Big E. And Big E tag. Baron Corbin is legal. Big E doesn't realize.
Right hand to Kingsuke Nakamura.
And there's the power. Crews now with a German suplex. Nakamura takes out Crews.
King of strong.
Punishing Big.
Big E is not.
Where's the license plate? King-CR-
Who has a King Crabbin license plate? G-Wagon. King Corbin. That's Baron Corbin's G-Wagon.
Big E taking advantage off the distraction with a big ending.
Here are your winners, Shinsuke Nakamura and Big.
Things continue on a very fast.
Did you say?
No, we don't know. We'll just know somebody's taking his car away.
Well, the ladder, you're talking about life crashing.
Well, on SmackDown, Bayley teaming with Seth Rollins against Cesaro and the Belair. Bayley, however, would take advantage thanks to that distraction. SmackDown Women's Champion Bianca Belair.
Bayley.
Please welcome Bayley.
Houston, Texas. It is going to be incredible. Live from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, Friday.
The most prestigious arena on planet.
Available this Friday. Meanwhile, up next, back up to the ring and Bayley.
Shout out Progressive.
I mean, told you so. I told you that Bianca in the middle of this ring, a 1, 2, a 3. And the best part was the look in her eyes. She was sitting there just questioning everything that she did right, but mentally, she's weak. 180 days compared to Bianca's 80. That's not a good sign, sister. Patience. I mean, we're coming back live, performing in front of all of you fans. So sad to see Bianca complete.
That does, huh? That could happen.
because never will be. I'm on.
He's right. Unbelievable career path, 380 days. But let's talk about what Bianca Belair has accomplished in 6 championships in WrestleMania. She went on to win a WrestleMania Backlash.
Yeah, she's a phenom in here. She's arrived and taken. Find doubters, you're going to find haters in the WWE. Could be stage fright when you get WWE Universe. You never know.
Girl, because you may want this and over again, but you keep coming at me. It's like you think you're in my head.
No, I know. They're clacking together. You can't stand still. You're breathing heavy. Look at you.
No matter how many times I beat you, you're going to just... So, there's only one way to end this. Return. At Money in the Bank, and an I Quit match.
Good one. Bianca, look, you've known me well enough that life, and I'm here, and I've accomplished everything I said I was going. So if you can make me, I'd quit WWE. But because Bianca, you and I both know you have no chance at winning this match, and I accept.
You know, I thought that I was so... I just realized how excited I am.
WWE officials make it official. An I Quit match for the
Me, an I Quit match for the championship? The WWE.
OG, Roman here yet? About all that, but what is he waiting on? I got this. You know what I'm gonna do tonight, Oos? I'm gonna go to Adam Pearce, Jimmy Uso. I'm gonna call out Edge, Oos, and I'm gonna beat him.
Jimmy Uso feeling himself. He's going to call out at someone. It is time for Last Man Stand. So personal. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn, to the point where they cannot reach their feet by the opponent
Who you were best friends with for 2 decades for 10 seconds.
This Monday, before Kofi Kingston
will be back. There is a fire that has been ignited.
Plus, it's a can't-miss Miz TV when the Raw live this Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
You can enjoy all your favorite comfort food from the comfort of your home. Track ladder match, but it's Last Man Stand. Kevin Owens versus Sami.
The following contest is a last Canada at 212 pounds. Sami.
Friday Night SmackDown in 7 years. And Sami Zayn. It's quite simple. There are no pinfalls. Point that they cannot stand and answer the count of 10. If you win, you in the Money in the Bank contract ladder match for World Championship opportunity, and we're underway. And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn, best friends turned brutal enemies.
Kevin Owens with a can of...
Sami Zayn says Kevin Owens is going to receive, but right now Sami's...
No countouts, no disqualification. And now Zayn whipped in, which is Pat. Remember back at the Royal Rumble earlier this year, he went toe-to-toe with Roman Reigns. Oh, well, Sami Zayn's been in Last Man Standing matches. Sami Zayn now right back. It's hard to believe.
Traveling together, families were friends, and then it all turned.
Kevin Owens said earlier, if you pay like this, you know what I can do in a match.
But Sami just got a close-up view.
He said about this match tonight.
Imagine sitting at home and seeing Sami Zayn's
on off the barricade. And now he tells the official Charles Robinson, pull down. Has to pull himself to his feet before 10.
Face off the...
An opportunity at the Money in the Bank contract ladder match hanging.
On the commentator table, Kevin Owens delivers a right.
Off the announce table, and now Kevin Owens separated the table.
A la Rick.
Owens finally makes it back to his feet, but how much damage has been done? Standing, no holds barred, anything goes for an opportunity.
Especially in a last man
His feet, Kevin Owens continues punishing Zayn.
Able to flip it around. Now he's grounding him to lead him to victory here over Kevin Owens.
Well, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens did not buy into those conspiracies. Sami Zayn believed his friend turned his back lane Zayn. And Sami Zayn trying to roll out of four.
The count carried as he fell.
Great strategy by KO. Look at him spine first into the post. And now Kevin, standing rules.
You're telling me you can pick a guy up and throw?
Just stay down.
The old friend of KO.
His feet at 7, but just barely hanging out of the apron just to keep himself right as well. Perhaps Zayn fighting back on
that KO is delivering.
Setting up a table, perfectly legal here tonight under last standing.
Finding a way back to his feet. Kevin Owens says
it's not done yet.
Sami Zayn in an opportunity at the Money in the Bank match.
Sami Zayn to get back to his feet. A count of 7 now. Kevin Owens said, top rope, you gotta be kidding me. Not from up there, Kevin. Pad off the turnbuckle area. And just saved himself and turned the match around. Up over the top rope, taking Kevin Owens out during this match tonight.
He was struck by the Nigerian nail twice. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease. A bat.
Not in this type of matchup. No pinfalls. No submission. 10. Oh, just near. And he's saying, oh, exploder down. Somebody's got to make to their feet before a count of 10.
Both men gasping at the dream.
High above WW. And oh my goodness! Back. Down. Kevin Owens drags himself back to his feet. He's up. Trying to make it back to his feet. And he does. Delivering it to Zayn almost puts Sami away. Right to the face of Sami Zayn. And Sami
right now.
Kevin Owens realizes this could be the moment. Owens having his way right now over a defenseless Sami Zayn. Underneath. And Kevin Owens introduced. The tables that Kevin Owens set up. Mayo is down. It is Kevin Owens out. Back to his feet. We're at 9. Owens beats the count. What? This next month, but there's been a lot of slamming going around here tonight on Friday Night Smack. Matchup for an opportunity to get in the Money in the Bank contract ladder.
Time I see it, I hear it.
My heart feet before a count of 10 to surviving last man standing. They set up here at ringside. Both men battling on top of the steel steps.
Finding this fight from.
Oh, he's relentless. Both these men understand what's at stake. An opportunity. Money in the Bank. Win the
end of the barricade there. Both men beat the hell already.
Sami Zayn victory. Kevin Owens now out on the apron. On the apron. Oh my goodness, you can't.
With all the abuse that has happened to Kevin Owens thus far.
Count of 5. Count of 5. Now to count of 6. Kevin Owens trying.
Beluva kick. A hell of a boot to the mouth. Sami pushed KO through 2 tables off the top of the
KO back to his feet.
Karma says KO's holding him up, toying with him. You've ever done.
May be out. And the slow halfway there to victory for Sami Zayn. Zayn already raising his arm in victory. We're at a count of 8 now.
Absolutely genius from KO.
Austin. And now Sami Zayn runs into a super kick.
Rolling over the bottom rope. Kevin Owens isn't done yet.
Pop up.
Who just moments ago had to fill his back in the Money in the Bank match.
Count of 7. Just
super kicks, a stunner, a pop-up power bomb.
And this is Sami Zayn's karma through the table. Another power bomb to another table. Bomb on the apron. The official at 7. The official at 8. He's going to Money in the Bank.
Here is the winner, Kevin.
These 2 men used to be the closest of friends. to Kevin Owens and Sami's beating the hell out of one another. Contract ladder match, which could change your
Entire life. Kevin Owens, welcome. I don't know how he's going to get out of the box.
And there is the Rated R
Excuse me, Edge. What do you make of
But even in that time, you have to know that I'm walking into a trap. Where's Roman at? Where's Roman? Whatever he does. Never on the ultimate opportunist. It's a losing proposition. Now it's a 2-on-1. I get it. I know what they're trying to do. Of excuses. So if they want to try that, they want to set this trap.
Remember, coming up in moments, Sonya Deville will name her next event in the women's.
My honor to announce the two-time Money in the Bank winner, Carmella.
so? The most beautiful woman in all of
Carmella and the women's Money in the Bank contract ladder match for the Smack Quit match for a women's championship. It's Bianca versus...
I think you should join us. We're getting chicken. I feel a lot better after a good night's sleep tonight. And you're honestly, just listen to me. Nakamura said the funniest thing to me last night.
Well, this is what I've said.
Second woman from SmackDown that will be competing in this and driven WWE superstars, Vega.
Oh, this applies in the Money in the Bank match. We saw many people around great in-ring acumen, and now Zelina Vega will join Carmella, hero Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi from the Raw side, and exclusively on Peacock.
Sonya.
Hi, Sonya. How are you?
I'm well.
Announce my return. And at the right moment, whoever the champ can barely stand, that is the moment to achieve my goal of becoming either Raw Women's Champion.
What? Carmella in the Money in the Bank ladder match last week without long in that match, and not Carmella, but you're just rewarded.
That good. I'm that good, I know.
Wow, she worked really hard, huh? Be in this match. She hasn't even competed on SmackDown all year.
I'll tell you, because I have female competitors in WWE history. I can embarrass you, and I will show in the Bank ladder match. Yeah.
Sonya, in a match right now. Please.
Well, Sonya's going to give Liv Morgan what happened in this match earlier tonight. Jimmy Uso called out S tonight on SmackDown. She belongs in the Money in the Bank contract ladder match against Zelina Vega. Watch this in slow motion. Zelina Vega and Carmella as members of the SmackDown roster ring.
Sometimes you gotta smack.
Right, and there's Carmella looking on. And Liv last week knocking off Carmella. And again, an opportunity. Oh, Morgan taken out by Vega. Liv Morgan saying that. Liv Morgan's problem is that. Let's earn your way into the.
Zelina just gets handed the opportunity, and Liv Morgan's eyes.
Oh, Zelina Vega looking awesome here tonight on SmackDown. Running knee. Cover.
Around you in here.
Well, she was doing that thus far. Liv Morgan now grabbing Vega. Almost a roll through. Shoulders down for Morgan. Vega reverses. Zelina Vega. And Liv Morgan does it, and she wins.
It's only illegal if you get caught, I guess, but Liv stacks up her.
Of Carmella this week, knocking off Zelina Vega as Liv Morgan continues. Already announced inside the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Alexa Bliss and Naomi from Monday Night Raw.
Hey. Former Universal Champion, former WWE Champion, Money. Mr. Pierce. We know who you are. Do you remember? I swear you had forgotten about. I promised it. We declined to agree.
Calm down. Edge deserves it.
Who else deserves the opportunity? Me, because I'm Seth.
But he did win the Royal Rumble this year.
Not on me. You nincompoops put Daniel Bryan in there and made literally
To win the Money in the Bank ladder match and cash in the contract. All by match. Simple.
Week with an opportunity on the line for Money in the Bank. We've never seen before. The big man is
He's cruel. He's got a brand new.
He's already took out Montez Ford of the Street Profits. He takes on Angelo Dawkins.
Vega and Kevin Owens will be the guest conversation.
There is Otis of the Alpha Academy, who has been on an absolute
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of
pupil.
That's my #1 guy.
Alpha Profits. Angry. Montez Ford. Chad just turned him into a
are down.
He's not only built like one, but he is one. Otis is a
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the Dawkins.
You know, Pat Dawkins has also felt the wrath of Otis and Dawkins. It never got underway. Chad Gable and Otis
gave Dawkins, though, another week to kind of rehab and heal that. Bounced out of the playoffs. He can't be 100%. And now
a retro from Montez Ford, but this Otis is a complete change to this Alpha Academy and all the things that Gable wants. So Dawkins trying to take the fight to Otis early on. And Otis just flattening Dawkins.
Just like that.
Chow on his face and now focusing on the already injured shoulder. So 330 pounds as Otis drops Dawkins.
He's living clean. He's a savage. He's ruthless.
Yeah, Chad, guy. He knows the goal. He's motivated. He's dangerous. He's
Chad Gable trying to get Otis top.
Like this. Otis now, second rope. Dawkins is helpless. Oh, Angelo Dawkins,
nimble enough to bounce right back up on.
Who knows him again?
Yes. Otis once more. Destruct.
From the second rope. Another crashing splash. Dawkins.
He's your winner.
Night smack.
Pure
crushing Dawkins.
Perfectly placed.
Talked about the potential that Otis had. Talked about what type of knockdown. Better beware.
Well, Roman and Edge still out there talking mess.
We both know your cousin. The he does for family. He's for those go out there and be main event Jill.
Roman now.
All out Edge here tonight.
Jimmy Uso.
Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home. Words of Paul Heyman. Jimmy Uso isn't waiting around for his cousin.
This unfinished business.
Xavier Woods will be back.
There is a WWE Champion Bobby Lashley. Plus, it's a can't
imagine what's going to happen.
Raw live this Monday, 8/7 Central.
Streaming live on Peacock. Cesaro, Seth Rollins renew their.
His life couldn't get worse. Imagine if he loses next Friday. Nakamura.
Money in the Bank 2 weeks from Sunday. And meanwhile, here tonight.
Cause I'm right here, Oos. It look like it's just me and you, so ain't no Roman Reigns. Cause I can handle you all by myself. Where you at? Seems to me, face to face with Jimmy. This ain't no Edge, I promise you. This ain't. Let's do this. Come on. Bring your ass out here right now.
You know me.
Well, hey, listen, Ed said earlier tonight, opportunity I want 2 weeks from Sunday and Money in the Bank.
They're all bowed up because you got your cousin, the head of the table, waiting in the wings. He uses your entire family. I mean, look what he did. I mean, you up, he starts using you. What happened to you, man? Now you're just another one of Roman's bitches. Laid a perfect trap.
Edge now marching down. Jimmy Uso looking around. And now he goes right after Ed into the post shoulder first. And Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, but I'm not sure he asked for this. Edge setting up a skill, and Jimmy Uso really prove himself to the head of the table. Oh!
Jay did while Jimmy was rehabbing his tornado for over a year.
Now Jimmy Uso unloading on Edge. A relentless barrage. Oh, and Edge now dropping Jimmy. The Rated R Supers. Get this. Take out Jimmy Uso. Jimmy tap.
That was not a match.
Gagging. Trying to catch his breath. Uso's in deep trouble. And a spear by Edge. Universal Champion still nowhere to be found. Aware of what Edge can do with chairs. The ultimate opportunity. The Rated. And Edge. And just like Edge, Team Jimmy Uso. Look, Roman.
I'm coming for you, Roman.
फ्रेंड्स, यहाँ पर हम 4 वर्सेस 4 मैच प्ले करने वाले हैं और ये मैच काफ़ी शानदार होने वाला है क्योंकि ये फर्स्ट टाइम मैं खेल रहा हूँ तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगेगा ये गेम प्ले करके, ठीक है ना। और हो सकता है इंटरेस्टिंग भी रहे ये गेम। तो अभी तो मैं थोड़ा सा रेस्ट करता हूँ, जाता हूँ उसके बाद।
Team match, let's go.
The base will be activated in 5 seconds. Please get ready. Base A has been activated. एक्टिवेट हो गया गेम।
No mercy. Reloading. A weapon crate has been activated.
मारो 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 मारो, कहाँ गए और? कहाँ गया? कोई बात नहीं। चलो चलो, कोई तो मिलेगा। मर गए। शार्प शूटर। क्या है?
I need a weapon. The blue team is leading as domination enters the second half. Clear.
कहाँ गए? आओ सामने। और कहाँ?